Danny Gonzalez, 22, 4-1, 7 KOs. He's going to be representing Queens, New York, so also a local fighter. He had 2 wins in 2024, including a win over Michael Anderson in October, to pick up the IBF USDA welterweight strap. So we know Danny Gonzalez is going to be motivated in this fight, in this main event. It's all going down on Millions.co, live from Barclays Center, Saturday night. The pay-per-view starts at 6 p.m. Eastern, presented by Swift Promotion. So, without further ado, let's bring in Danny Gonzalez. Hey, how you doing, Danny? So, this is a big story for Danny Garcia, right? He's having his final fight here in Brooklyn. You have a chance to play spoiler, so what does that mean for you?
I'm just excited to be a part of this. I'm here to take war. We're going to put on a great performance, and I'm going to be Danny Garcia.
So we know Danny Garcia is representing Brooklyn. You're representing Queens. So are we going to have more Queens fans in the house on Saturday night? More Brooklyn fans? What do you think?
I got everybody coming. I got elementary school teachers. I got cousins. I didn't even know where my cousins. So everyone's coming out. I wouldn't be surprised to get a boot out.
So we talked about Danny Garcia, Swift Promotions, and what this would mean. If you are successful on Saturday night, what would this do for your career?
I'm going to be successful. When I'm successful, a big win like this can put me in big fights, and hopefully I get a world title shot. I'm in the ranking. I'm right there to go. I'll be a Hall of Famer. I'll become a legend.
You had a successful 2024, so talk about riding that momentum into this fight.
Yeah, I've been winning. I figured out the formula. Everything's good. The last fight, the guy had like 20 KOs. I boxed the crap out of him. I can do it again. I'm going to keep chopping the world.
You said you figured out the formula, so give us a little insight. What was the formula?
It's just, you learn on the job. You learn from your mistakes, your losses. You continue to be consistent, work hard, and grow with your coaches. And then the skills go up, and then the wisdom comes up, experience, and you're ready to shop the world.
And speaking of shopping the world, like we said, you'll have your opportunity on Saturday, October 18th, on Millions.co versus Danny Garcia. So, Danny Garcia, we know he's been in there with some legends. I'm sure you've watched tapes. How do you game plan against a fighter like Danny Garcia? Obviously, he's got power, he's got a solid chin. How do you game plan against a fighter like that?
So, I've been doing this for 20 years, so I know the game very well. I got really no idea what's going to happen in there. You just got to adapt. And then I'll adapt in the ring, make the adjustments, and I'm going to fight.
And speaking of winning the fight, your official prediction, how does it go down on Saturday night?
I will unanimous decision, outclass Danny Garcia, shock the world.
There you have it. Well, we're going to let you get to your media workout. Thank you so much and best of luck.
Give yourself a little shadow when you relax first, warm up, video. Get yourself on that rooster roll. Some legs on.
Part of Queens, we from there. Woodhaven, Queens. Woodhaven.
Some shifting. There you go. Get that up and cut that turn, man. Keep shifting, that's fine. Defense after that touch. Keep moving. Yeah, head movement. Good. Go straight back. Give an angle.
Let's hear it for Danny Gonzalez. Fighting on Saturday night's main event against Danny Swift Garcia. It's all going down. Barclays Center. Farewell to Brooklyn. Live on Millions.co. Our media workout. Up next from Brooklyn, New York is Chris Colbert, 17-3, 6 knockouts, one of the best fighters of his era from Brooklyn, former interim champion at 130 pounds. He's going to be taking on Argentine Blas Ezequiel Cara, 8-round lightweight affair. Let's hear it for Chris Colbert. Chris, how you doing, my friend?
We're good, man. Glad to be here.
This card in Brooklyn, Barclays Center. Talk to me. What does it mean to be fighting here?
It means the world. I ain't gonna lie, before this, I wasn't even planning on, I was planning on taking a longer break, but when my brother called me, Danny Garcia, I was like, oh shit, am I home? Am I home? because I know he trained this to his home, but his mom, I'm from this. I live up the block from Barclays Center my whole life, and it just was a surreal moment, and I couldn't pass it up.
Who's going to have more fans on Saturday night, Danny Garcia or you?
No, you can't even do that. Danny Garcia is proud famous. I'm getting it. But I'm just thankful for everybody that bought tickets already for the event, people that still buy tickets for the event, and I'm just ready to put on a show come Saturday night.
And you mentioned your brother, Danny Garcia, so talk about what's the relationship like with you and Danny?
Exactly what I said. That's my brother, and I love him to death. And I just want to thank him for giving me this opportunity to perform on such a card like this.
And I want to talk to you about your fight, but before I do, let's stick with Danny Garcia for 1 second. This is his farewell to Brooklyn fight. So he's fought here. This is going to be his 10th time in Barclays Center. He's home away from home. He's not retiring though, just stopping fighting here. So what do you think about Danny Garcia and his career? What should he do after this?
I feel like Danny had a career. He did unexpected. He beat everybody that people think he wasn't going to beat, and he's here now, and I'm just excited to see another pit stop in his career. And after that, I don't know, we look, first of all, he needs to stay locked in on one fight at a time, but after that, he can fight like a 10-2 or something like that.
And speaking of you and your fight, you mentioned you got the call to this fight. You weren't planning to come back. We saw you in there last October, right? So what was the reason for you taking some time off for boxing, and why did you decide to come back?
Shit, I've been doing this shit for over 50 years. I was constantly hit in the head. I got hit with so many fights in my last couple of fights. I was begging for a left, so I needed to take a little break and enjoy my family. But I'm just thankful, like I said, I'm thankful for the opportunity to be in this life again. And we're going to make the best of this time.
You're taking on Caro from Argentina, so what do you know about your opponent?
Absolutely nothing. I know he got a hand, 2 legs, and 2 arms, and that's it. Fight.
Now what is your prediction for your fight? How's it going to play out on Saturday night?
Victory. Victory.
There you have it. We're going to let you get to your media workout. Thank you so much.
I thought that was Gary. Oh, I said, Gary, what you doing taking photos? You must be with your opponent or something. Don't try to hit me with your camera. He looks Argentine. Nah, yeah, he hit me with his camera, tried to hurt my arm and shit. Can't see that they blew up. No, I'm fucking with you, my boy. That was definitely a mistake. Nah, you got Come on, let's go. Thank you.
Let's hear it for Chris Bronton Colbert, representing Brooklyn event headliner. With a record of 37-4, 21 knockouts, he is the CEO of Swift Promotions, former 140 and welterweight world champion. He's going to be headlining at Barclays Center for a record 10th time. He's one of the best fighters from Philly in the loaded Philly era, representing Puerto Rican heritage. Throughout his stellar career, we've seen him face more than 14 world champions. Let's hear it for Danny Swift Garcia! How you doing, man? Danny Swift Garcia, you're obviously headlining here at Barclays Center. This is your official farewell to Brooklyn. So you fought here 9 times before. Let me ask you this: why was it time to say goodbye to Brooklyn?
You know, I felt like I had a legendary career, and like you said, I faced 14 world champions, 2 division world champions, fought in 4 different weight classes, fought for titles in 3 different weight classes. Right now, I feel good physically, mentally, but I feel like I have nothing to prove more in sport.
You don't have anything to prove. You fought the best in your division. So I was talking to Chris Colbert earlier. He's representing Brooklyn. You're representing Philly, but in a way, right, Brooklyn, New York, and Barclays Center is your home away from home. Talk to me about what this crowd is going to be like on Saturday night.
It feels great. You know, Brooklyn has been my home away from home for 13 years already. So, you know, I love the record at Barclays Center. It's been attendance for a long time before we came to the record. But every time I went to the Barclays, it's a special atmosphere, a special night. And I look forward to making another special night from our great team Saturday night.
And speaking of your accolades in your career, we know that at one point in your illustrious career, you were thinking about giving up boxing, right? You were vulnerable. I applaud you for putting your mental health out first and putting yourself out there like that. What was it about boxing that drew you back in, and what was it that it took to fall in love with boxing again?
Well, it's a process. First, you have to find yourself, find what's wrong with you, and I figured it out. I just had to be grateful. I had to be grateful for everything I accomplished, everything I earned, and just surrounding myself around what I love. Once you find your true happiness, then everything you do is a good success. So that's why I came back to boxing, because my mind was right, and I felt like I'm gonna get the results I want.
And speaking of your true happiness, to get here, it wasn't an easy journey, right? Growing up, you had a rough upbringing. I know you had to skip school. They used to knock on the door trying to find you, right? You were able to take that negative and turn it into a positive, and former champion and everything you've achieved in boxing is still going. How were you able to turn it all around and turn that negative into a positive?
Yeah, I mean, when I was a kid, and the judge told my dad, told my brother, he told my brother, kiss your mom goodbye. So I was like, oh. So that's when I knew like we had to change our lives. I had to go to school, I had to dedicate myself to the gym, and try to be a better person. And when I stepped into boxing gave me discipline. It showed me like I'm not the toughest guy in the world, and I can't be beat up by somebody who don't even look tough. So boxing really gave me a discipline. And I always had that heart like a fighter. Like I was young, I used to street fight a lot. I was a little cocky when I was young, but boxing gave me that foundation where it's like we're talking discipline, and it changed my life.
It changed your life, but now you are changing other fighters' life, because not only are you fighting on Saturday Night Headlining, but you are the CEO of Swift Promotions, right? So you have a full card of fighters. You're entering that next phase of being a promoter. And I wonder, what does it mean to you for this next phase? You're a mentor to these fighters. We spoke about you being an advocate for mental health, so you're helping people that way as well. What does this next phase mean to you?
On my next phase, you know, to go champions, try to do some more big shows like this. This is the first of many big shows I believe I'm gonna do. And just inspire young fighters, mentor young fighters. And I enjoy that. Like young fighters ask me for advice and for how to feel going into fights or walking through fights and certain things. Like I enjoy giving young fighters games. So I look forward to doing that, inspiration, and just keep helping the youth.
You're going to help the youth, and this fight, Saturday night, October 18th, it's on millions.co. You said this is your farewell to Brooklyn, but not your farewell to your career. So after Saturday night, is there a chance we'll see Danny Garcia in the ring again?
I gotta see how I feel. You know, I feel great. I feel good. I had a hell of a training camp. I'm 110% ready. I didn't skip no days. I ran, I sparred, I ate the right foods, I lost a lot of weight. So I sacrificed a lot. And it's gonna show on October 18th. But I just gotta see how I feel, you know, after the fight.
And speaking of your fight on October 18th, you're taking on Danny Gonzalez. Now, we saw him training here earlier. He's in shape for this fight, and you said you haven't skipped any days, so we're expecting to see you in shape. How is this fight going to play out on Saturday night? What can the fans expect?
Well, I'm going to go out there and do my thing. Put on the show, the Danny Garcia show. Go out there and dictate the fight, and make adjustments and get the victory.
And finally, we're going to let you do your workout here, but I'm going to take your boxing hat off, put on your promoter hat. It's going down Saturday, October 18th. It's on millions.co, Barclays Center. Give us your final sell. Why should people tune into this?
Oh, because I'm not that off. That's why you want to see me go out for that. You know, go on my head raised and I'm putting him out.
Danny Swift Garcia, thank you so much. Best of luck to you.
The move of my foot.
There it is. All right, we're going to see your workout now. Thank you so much.
Back, champ.
Close your eyes and throw it.
What happened?
No, close your eyes and throw it.
Oh, this hair? That's a no look right here. Put your hair right here. Close your eyes and just throw that bitch. Nah, but you gotta have 6 toes to get it back. Right here. So I had that.
You got the Oscar joints, right?
Yeah, I was I went to Columbia, got my ass done.
They look real.
Why you telling them our secret what we doing, bro? How much was it in Columbia? Yeah, you gotta keep that a secret. I got the chisels. No, you gotta keep them a secret out of what we did. You can't tell them. Now all the fighters gonna want to go to Colombia and be like us. You look like 18. You look like you fight like 40. Like 18. Spanish nigga shit. Wait, yo, you gotta do this one too, though. Then you gotta do this one too. I ain't killing him. I'm being killed on Saturday night. But I love him. Yeah, good.
Let's hear it for Danny Swift Garcia, headlining Saturday night, October 18th, live from Barclays Center.